Ladies and gas types. Yeah, and for those of you unfamiliar with the acronym GAS, which I don't think will be that many, GAS is of course an acronym for Guitar Acquisition Syndrome, which, as I'm sure you'll probably agree, I've got. Now, do you remember a little while ago, not that long ago, a few weeks, we had a Fender Strat, didn't we, you see? And there were a couple of little neck pocket cracks, very faint as they were. They shouldn't be there on a new guitar. So they sent me another one, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not confident and slightly concerned. But let's have a look. And I do think that the type of paint that has been used is probably, I mean, I'm making excuses up now, aren't I? So yes, we've got quite a bit of unboxing for this session. It won't all be done on the same day, so it won't come in segments. But so let's have a look. Oh, cute little box. That's a lovely looking thing, isn't it? So let's have a look in here and see if we've done any better this time. I hope so. I don't like to send another one back because apart from anything else, it's a pain. There's the... Oh, see, it's done that again. It did that last time. Never mind. So there we go. Let's carefully remove. Comes in a nice little sock. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's just a bit of tape. So, what do you think? Intact or not? You know, I mean, there shouldn't be a problem with them, should there? What does the survey say? Oh, hello. And celebrate by putting my spectacles on. There, now then. There you go. Let me get my mushy out of the way. Well, bless my soul. They've actually... Yep. Yeah, so you see, they can do a decent guitar. And this one's even got a... Now, so I don't know whether they do this intentionally or not. As we can see, we've got some signatures on here to say that the thing's been checked. So I wonder if, you know, they sent out one that had been cobbled together in a hurry and nobody had looked at it. I don't really know. And this time, because it's probably a bit fanciful, that, isn't it? But yeah, so let's have a good look round. Oh, super. Oh, well, it's a lovely finish, isn't it, eh? And I do like the HSS. You've got the double fulcrum knife point vibrato system there that you can set to semi-floating, which I do quite like to do. I mean, even to be fair, even the action looks pretty good. That, I've got to tell you, I'm impressed with that. It takes quite a lot to impress me, but I'm impressed with that. I love it. Beautiful colour, beautiful finish. Let's just have a really, really, really good look. And you know, like I always say to you, you get anything at all that's new, that has a significant value, just film yourself unboxing it, and then if there are any difficulties, and to be honest, because replacing this was made much easier because I had a video record. So, I think we're all good. Oh, happy days. Honestly, I really was worried. So, now, although there should be quite a bit more of this, because I have ordered some other stuff from Thomann. This has come from BAX. Well done, BAX, by the way, for getting this out to me, for taking the return and making that transaction smooth and easy. And so, yes, so we've got some other stuff coming from Thomann, but it's not due to arrive for a couple of days, but I do want to show you that as well. So, hang fire. For goodness sake. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Hello, yes, so this should be part 2 of the unboxing, and we're going to collect a guitar from along the Fylde Coast, not in Blackpool, but in fact in a town called Fleetwood, which is, well, was certainly a fishing town. It was a planned town. Some of you may have studied at school. It was all laid out on a matrix system. So as we get a little bit nearer, I shall let you have a look at sunny Fleetwood, and then we can have a look at the guitar we're picking up. So I thought that seeing as we're going to Fleetwood, we're going on the promenade, let me have a little look at this sunny Blackpool. It's quite a pleasant day today. Weather's 9.5 Celsius. Should be able to see the tower in the distance and the empty hotels. Right, I shall bring you back as we get near to Fleetwood.
Psycho, which he became infamous, booked with withdrawal loans originally.
So we are now approaching the seafront at Fleetwood, and we'll be turning onto the Esplanade. Well, actually I think it's called Laidlaw's Walk or something like that first, which then becomes the Esplanade. There used to be a Sea Cadets building up on the left. You may be able to see it's blue and white. Never appeals to me really. Yeah, so very few, very few. Whoa. So I just thought I'd show you these, the Marine Hall and the mount, so named probably fairly obviously. Right, let's go and pick this guitar up. Yeah. So so what have we got? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to drive down the street a little bit. I don't want to
It is not ironic.
do it outside this guy's house.
About daring to be true. I don't know about true. True has.
And I'll tell you what,
to do it, but it
I'm
seems
happy with this.
purer in a way. I think emotionally authentic is what.
Let's pull in here. And I shall show you what we've got. So, as you can see, it comes in the PRS designed gift bags, and we've got the Myra in, I don't know what they call it, ice blue, but it looks very, very close to mint. So we'll get this plugged in at some point. I'm not in a rush for this to this part company, or am I? Anyway, so the next bit should be a great big delivery from Thomann Can't wait to see that lot. Okay. So that was the PRS Myra, and whilst this is not obviously an unboxing, I picked this up recently from sunny Yorkshire, and on the way back, luckily, picked something up from, I got a message off somebody I've been contacting on Facebook Marketplace, and I picked this up. I must admit, I was playing this for about 3 or 4 hours last night. Really enjoyed it. But the genuine unboxing for today is another BAX box. And we have, well, who knows what we have. It's BAX, so it could be anything. Not very much. Trying the feel of things. An order, do you know what, honestly, I put this order, I put in November. It's a couple of Gibson bridges. And I'm still waiting for tuning keys from them, and I'm still waiting for, if anybody remembers, if you can cast your mind that far back, I'm still waiting for a Rickenbacker Fylde 3S from them that I ordered in December 2021. Indeed. So we are expecting a couple of more shipments, which I shall show you when they get here. So see you in a minute. Yeah, so I was going to proudly announce that we're at the end of the unboxings, but looks like there's something else coming tomorrow. So we'll get this up for Wednesday. So let's have a look, see what we've got so far. We've got a couple here from Thomann and one from Artist Guitars. Hang on, let me get something big and ugly. You know, apart from me. Yes, that should do the trick, I would think. Big old staples. So, you know, as per, you can see this as I see it. And there is, it seems, yeah, one more thing coming through. I assume it'll be from Thomann, because it's coming via a company called Seven Sender, which is a German company, and of course Thomann are based in jolly old Germany. I love Germany. Last time I was there, went to Bavaria and saw the Neuschwanstein Castle. Stayed in Fussen, that was it, Fussen, thank you. Yes, it was superb. I enjoyed it. It was snowing. I didn't do any skiing because I've got more sons. Nearly there. So I've ordered from them a couple of cases and some strings, and I've ordered a guitar from them, but I don't know whether it's in this lot or not. So let's see what's in here. Cases, for some reason, the prices have recently gone, I wouldn't say through the roof, but they've increased significantly. Whether it's a Euro thing or what, I don't know. So, can you see? Yes, plenty of, oh, lots and lots of lovely recyclable packing. I spy, with my cod eye, a Harley Benton guitar. So, we'll have a look at that in a second. Looking forward to that one. And I've just got a lot of strings in there. I like Harley Benton strings. They're as good as anything I've used. In fact, I like Harley Benton product in general. So, as you can see, B-stock, which usually means that it's either been used for some kind of display or it was one that was ordered and either not received, or you know, something like that. But I've had a couple of AB stocks before and they've been absolutely fine. And this, and they're worth looking for, these, because this was 100 and not many quid. Plus 150, that's for certain. And you see, immediately, I'm not seeing anything that's indicating that it's B for any reason. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Well, be a bit of wire. And some Aussie bands. Let's have a look at that. I just seem to be quite fond of white guitars at the moment. This is the third one in a while. Let's have a look. Wow. So, well, I'm trying to figure out why it's B stock. There's not a mark on it that I can see. It is 100% intact. QC passed, it says here. So look, let's whip that out. And that. Action wants addressing. It's an ebony board, that, isn't it? Eh? An ebony board. I think it's about 130 quid. An ebony board for 130 quid. You having a laugh? Well, it looks to me as though the neck straightness wants addressing, but that's only a couple of twists on a truss rod, and we should be, I'm looking forward to reviewing that. How rather superb. Right, let's see what else we've got. That was really, to be honest, that was probably my pied de resistance, but never mind. Let's see what they've given us in here. The only thing I've done is remove the shipping labels, or even labels, and so this must be either case or cases. And you know, I think that they're so brave shipping that Les Paul in a cardboard box, because I'll tell you now, I wouldn't. Where's the button? I don't need to press the button there, but never mind. Oh, right, okay. So this is, oh, bloody hell, that's a big one. As somebody said to somebody else. This is, I think, a Harley Benton standard. When I'm saying Harley Benton, it could be anything, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, so so there's only one of these, clearly. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a Thomann. Where are we? A Thomann branded ABS. Thomann branded ABS Les Paul case, and let's see if a Les Paul goes in it. I have to say that does feel like a bit of quality, and it'd feel even better. Get it on. Now it's got a lock on it. I don't know why guitar cases have locks on them. It puzzles me, because rather than fiddling about trying to break a lock in public, surely you'd just take the whole thing, wouldn't you? Well, yeah, you know, that looks pretty good to me. So I assume that there's 2 more of these coming, so I will be able to wrap this one up without boring you with any more. Wow. Now that is a lovely snug fit. And it's not rattling about. That's pretty. I'm look at that. I'm thrilled to bits. I'm absolutely thrilled. No end with that. But even from Thomann, I think the cases. Well, you can have a look online, but I think the cases are 60 quid, and you know, if you're just buying one, then you've got delivery on top. But I'm rather pleased with all of that. So yeah, so I assume that tomorrow we'll. Oh, we've got that. I'll show you this as well quickly. Yeah, so we've got, I assume, 2 more of those coming tomorrow, and the other case is from Artist Guitars, and this is, and again, you know, I mean, you used to be able to buy these for about, I mean, last year they were about 40 quid, 45 quid. Well, this time last year anyway. And then, you know, they've just kept creeping up, and I think that even these now are 60 or 65 quid. Strange, isn't it? Yes, all the prices are going up, aren't they, you see? Bread's rising. Chimneys are going through the roof. Other dad jokes are available. So, these are nice and flat and should accommodate Stratocaster, Telecaster, and very probably even a Nighthawk, which around's that going? That's upside down, isn't it? So, let's see what we can get in there. So you buy one of these from Artist Guitars. Here's what we should be able to get in them. Let's have a look. Very nice. That's a very, very nice fit. I'm liking that. We will have this reviewed at some point. Look at what it's called. The Tanglewood Quomaster. I wonder where they got that idea from. Okay, so it fits a telly, we know that. Does it fit a Strat? Should it? Right. Take the tremolo bar out, take the strap off, and here's one I played earlier. Fabulous, lovely stuff. What else have we got? SG. What if these, not these, want to go in? They're almost the same colour, aren't they? It's a little bit darker. This is another one that will be reviewed at some point. Yeah, that goes in quite nicely. Well, that might be better in a Les Paul case, I don't know. I'll soon find out. Yes, goes in the Les Paul case, probably even better, I would say. Very nice. And will that take a Les Paul? That will not take a Les Paul. Certainly not. So if you've got a Les Paul, don't buy one of these. The headstock rounds out and you run the risk of breaking it as soon as you close the lid. So, there you go. Well, I hope that was helpful. There's some nice cheap gear that you can buy from various outlets. So Artist Guitars do the square boxes that will clearly, as we've demonstrated, take a Stratocaster, Telecaster, a PRS, and I would think possibly a Nighthawk, but then again they've got a bit of that headstock angle going on, so don't quote me on that. And similarly, for that reason, again, probably not an SG either. So yes, PRS, Strat or a Tele, you're good to go. And with all of that, I shall bid you a fond farewell. And yeah, Thomann are great, and they post quickly. They are a no fail guarantee, pretty much. So with all that said, I'll go now, and yes, I'll see you soon. Adios amigos. Ta-ra.